welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new video. I've been alone for the last 2 weeks because Rich has been away with work and I have another week to go. I've been all alone, but luckily I've had really busy weekends, so that hasn't been too bad, and then I've obviously just been working and stuff in the week. But yeah, I am very excited for him to come home, but we still have another week. And I'm excited for this weekend because all my besties are coming up to London to stay with me and we have a fun Saturday planned. So I thought I need to get my camera out and vlog this weekend because I miss YouTube and I miss making videos and editing and all of that stuff. So let's start a new vlog. It is currently Friday and I am actually today going to bake a cake. I know, I am not a baker. Well, I say that, like I love baking, I love cooking, but I'm not like, it's not something I do all the time, as in like ever. I don't actually remember if I've ever baked a cake before. But basically, it is my birthday in December and it's my 30th. Ah! That is like crazy and kind of scary. Like I can't believe I'm gonna be 30. Like that's actually really like a big thing. This is a big deal. But yeah, I think I'll do another video on like my last month as a 20-year-old, as a 20-year-old, I wish, in my 20s and all of that, because I've got loads of huge life changes coming up. So I think I will do a separate video on that. But yeah, anyway, it is my 30th and I am doing a birthday party in Bristol. So obviously for the birthday party I wanted like a cake, so I started looking around at places. Like in my mind I had my own design like in my head basically, and I cannot find a single person who does it or who has done it. So I thought, let me just make my own cake. There's a few complications because obviously we're traveling to Bristol in the morning, but we've got a car and hopefully it will travel well, and so I'm actually going to make two cakes for my birthday. One is like a vanilla cake with like this decoration that I want, and the second's gonna be like a big tiramisu. So I'm super excited, but I did think, because I haven't done it before, made a cake, I need a practice run, and I thought this is kind of a good week to do it because my friends are coming up, so hopefully it won't go to waste and we can eat some. So I'm gonna start now, I think, and start baking. I bought all of the stuff. I wish I had like one of those KitchenAid like beautiful mixers, but obviously I don't. I've got a handheld mixer and a bowl. I think today I'm gonna do the cakes, and then obviously when they're all done I'll make the buttercream. Yeah, I will do it all today, but it just depends if I've got enough cake, because basically the cake I want is a big cake, not like tall but wide. So it's been a bit difficult, so I've bought some tools to make the cake with. So the start of this vlog will just be a little trial and test of me making this cake. Let's get started. I'm just gonna be like following recipes basically that I found online for a nice vanilla cake. Okay, let me show you my inspiration. So it'll probably be thinner than this and not necessarily white around the edge, because I don't think I can do that. But sort of like this cake, like big, round, with, this is it basically, with these like beautiful raspberries in like a huge circle. So for this cake I haven't got all the raspberries because I thought that would be a waste. Look, I'm sorry, I'm obsessed. But nowhere in like Bristol, genuinely, or London, I could find this cake being done. But you know what, like that's not difficult. It's just cake with like buttercream and raspberries. So honestly, if you can't do what's the saying, like if you want something done properly, like just do it yourself. And that is unfortunately me to a T. My mum, bless her heart, was like, I want to get you a cake, like what cake? And I was like, no mum, I love you, but no, just I really appreciate that, but I have to have the cake I want. My only issue is it could look like shit, but then it's funny because I made it. I actually had to buy a hand mixer. We've got flour, sugar, butter, eggs, baking powder, vanilla. Oh, I have asked ChatGPT for a recipe for the sizes that I want, and we have it here. This is how intense it's got. I've done a staple. So this is the size of the sponge that I want. I cut it out of tissue roll. Huge, right? So I've bought these two, but it's still not big enough. So I've also got a cake tin, which I'll fill, and I think I'll just like put it together. This could not work, but this is why I'm doing a trial. Okay, pre-butter these, add an egg 1 by 1. Wait, what? It's only when you bake stuff you realize like how much sugar and butter is in these things. And then I'm gonna use my brand new whisk. I want these too. Okay, right, let me whisk this up. If I can even open the box. I'll get back to you. Okay, this is gonna go wrong. Oh. Oh my god, it's broken already. Okay. Oh my god, it's going everywhere. Okay. It has been pretty mixed, so now I have to add in 4 eggs, and I think I need to add them and mix, add one at a time. And then it's mixing the vanilla extract. Is that right? That looks disgusting. It looks like scrambled egg. Well, it kind of is. This is really gross to me because I hate eggs. 1 tablespoon. That's a lot more than I thought. I did way too much vanilla extract. I read it as 1 tablespoon and it was 1 teaspoon. Oops. Okay, we'll see. I'm gonna put it in the baking trays and we'll just see what it looks like. Okay, just watched some TikToks, and because that is like my Bible at this point. And it looks normal. I just haven't ever made, I just don't even know what these things look like. But this is apparently pretty good. This looks like a good cake, I think. I'm gonna put it into these 3, get it in the oven. Oh my god, fingers crossed. I hope there's enough.
It was at this moment that she knew. She fucked up.
Oh, I don't think that's gonna be enough. Oh my god, this isn't gonna be enough. And I've only got 2 more eggs left. I think maybe, oh my god, I don't know what to do. This was meant to be enough for these 2. This isn't even gonna be enough for 1. Okay guys, this isn't even fitting this. I don't know what to do. Have I just been like really thick? Because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Okay, be right back. In a way, this has been a major fail because I've only filled 1 out of the 3. But I think what I'm gonna do, I don't even know. I would make it again, but I've only got 2 eggs now, not 4. So I could do half the recipe, but where would that go? I could maybe fill the round one, but then I'd have a round and a fucking square cake. Okay, it's okay. Look, this is a test run, and now I know a bit more of the measurements. This is gonna be shit, but it's fine. It was just a test. Let me just bake this 1 tray, and then all I'll know is what I need to do for next time. Okay, let me just put this in the oven, and I will come back to you when it is done. I think I've broken ChatGPT because I wrote and said we got that wrong. I tried to bake it, but the measurements were really wrong. And then I said I've got 2 30 by 40 trays to fill, and it was like, let's figure out what to do. And it's gone. Okay, then you'll probably need 10 times the amounts that you've used. 2,000 grams of flour, 2,000 grams of sugar, and 40 eggs. I've gone, no. You've got that all wrong again. But it's doing it again. I think they've just lost the plot a bit. We'll see what this one turns out like, because it is very thin. But it doesn't matter. I wanted it thin, bit of buttercream, thin layer. Yeah. Maybe I've just like taken on a bigger bite than I can chew. We'll see. We've got 12 minutes left till it comes out. It's awful. You can't tell, but it's like, oh my god. This portion's a bit cake. This is literally like as thin as paper. What have I done? I don't know if I'm going to actually be able to do it. It is rock solid. Your girl is not a quitter. I've just walked to the shop. We have more eggs, we have more butter. I found a new recipe. I was being a complete and utter fucking donut before, and I didn't read enough recipes, and obviously I only made enough for that piddly fucking useless cake. Guys, I'm actually screaming at this level of thinness. Wait. And you know what, I cannot give up. I can't live with that being my only trial. So I've got a new recipe. We're going again. And I'm not going to show you along the way. I will show you at the end. So if I can wish me luck. My whole Friday has been making cakes. But that's fine, you know? I've also just had this arrive. And yeah, right. I'm just going to have a little moment to myself, maybe eat something because I'm starving, and go again. Come on, we've got this. Oh my god, okay. We have made the batter and we have got enough for 2. So I'm gonna just spread this out. I mean, it hasn't hit the edges yet, but I'm just thinking if I just slowly, you know, spread, it will fill. I have a feeling it's going to be quite thin again, but it's so much thicker, and we have enough for 2. I'm glad I did this again because that would have just stressed me out. But we still have, they're not baked yet. There's still moments to go wrong. Like, look how thin that little bit there is. Yay! We actually have 2 tray bakes. Good thickness. Ow, that was hot. And both full. Oh my god. It's just so much cake here. I think I'm just gonna leave these overnight, potentially. Unless like it's only 4:30, but unless like much later on I wanna, sorry, my hair is such a state. I fancy I'm gonna just leave it for today because I'm a bit caked out. But do you know what? Quick shout out, because this is what I've been listening to pretty much all like today and yesterday. The Jack and Ash Show podcast. They are so funny, honestly. It has been getting me through and genuinely like laughing out loud. They're really funny. I'd recommend it as a podcast. I love a podcast, but I literally listen to one. Sometimes I like Call Her Daddy, depends on who it is. I love The Girls Bathroom. And I just always think like I want a new podcast, but I find it really hard to get into them if you don't have a little like connection with the people. And also I find it's very hard for me to like find someone funny. Like I hate like forced humor. But yeah, if you're looking for a podcast, genuinely these 2 are funny as fuck, so highly recommend. So obviously my friends are coming tomorrow. I've cleaned the kitchen. Obviously now I've made a bit more mess, but I think I'm just gonna like clean my house, my flat. Yeah, maybe make some dinner and then just chill. I am watching The Vampire Diaries. I think I watch it like once a year, and I started a few like weeks or months ago, and it's just like it's just such a comfort show for me. Like I think I'm on season 3 and there's like 24 episodes in each season. Like I just always have it on in the background, like especially when Rich is away. I just feel like it's just so nice to have something like I already know really well and things like that. But obviously also watching The Traitors twice a week. And I was watching Maths, but I'm gonna wait for Rich to come home because we were watching it together. And then I started and I watched a couple of episodes on my own, but like it's just not the same actually, like watching it on your own. Like it's so much better watching it with someone and like talking about what's going on. So I'm saving them all for when he's back. I will show you if I do any more with the cakes and the final result. I've only literally got like a little punnet of raspberries, so it's not going to be a full kit, like good design or anything this time. Oh my god, guys. We have the double layer cake. These are all the cutouts. Obviously this looks terrible at the moment, but I've got some cream. So I'm going to make that into the cream for the top. So the whole top will be covered. But we officially have a double layer using the shit one and the good one. Good morning. It is now Saturday morning. I look so shiny. I've just done a bit of skincare. Had a nice shower, washed my hair, dried it. I also finished the cake as much as I could because I didn't have any more butter to make any more buttercream, but I did have double cream. So I've made and I didn't have that much. So I've made the thinnest layer. So unfortunately it does look obviously a bit shit, but imagine this with thick white cream and then the raspberries all the way to the edge. I think it's going to be really good. I'm excited to try it, and I feel like the trials just let me know all the shit I need to do, like everything I need to have in order, do you know what I mean? Also, all the M&S food has come, so I thought I will show you what I have got. We are having like an M&S Picky Bits dinner tonight. So we're going out today, or when my friends get here, we'll sort of like get ready, go out, and then have like a late lunch because they might not get here till about 2 o'clock. So go have a late lunch, like have a little wander around London, then get back here, and then later on tonight, like have drinks, and then we're gonna have just like M&S food. So I have also got 2 pizzas, but starting off strong with the dips, we have the chicken Caesar dip, which is so good. And we've also got this one to try. I've never tried it before. The chicken Kiev hot melting dip. So this is like the hot one that you put in the oven. I just know that that is gonna taste delicious. We've got some prawns in tomatoes. These little serrano ham and cheese roll things. They're always good to have on the table. Some mac and cheese bites, some salami, some olives and cheddars. These I'm really excited for. Prawn toast. Look how delicious and thick that is. Some duck spring rolls. These look so good. How big? I love the duck spring roll. Some chicken popper bites. These are like, they're not even like a guilty pleasure, like these are my favorite things in M&S, like especially like if you're traveling or something, like I'm just obsessed with these popcorn chicken bites. Like I love them. It's a bit weird. And then we've got some pita chips, slightly salted. I did just remember that they've got a flavour, which I wish I'd got instead, but I reckon these would be really nice in the dips because it's not too strong flavour. Some little pretzel thins. And then I've got these 2 to try. So the maple bacon flavour, the Christmas flavour of the combo mix. The combo mix is just to die for, any flavour, so I'm excited to try these. And then the hot, so that's just maple bacon, and this is hot maple pigs in blankets, just crisps, which like I'm so excited to try. Like what does that even mean? And then I did say I've also got a couple of pizzas, which I could just chuck in the oven if this is like not enough, but you just don't know how hungry we'll be later. Also I thought I would show, this is the wine, the rosé that I always get from M&S. It is the best, the nicest wine, like rosé wine. It's like, it's nicer than Whispering Angel. You know, people always like Whispering Angel, dupe, like this is better, it's nicer. Because weirdly enough, it doesn't have that much taste. Like it is so crisp and clean and clear in the mouth, like, so yeah. We've got wine. Hopefully one of the girls are gonna bring like some bread, you know, like either like a crusty bread or a garlic bread. Actually I have got a garlic bread, but yeah, just one more bread thing to go with all the dips and all the food and obviously the salami. So yeah, I am excited. I've got a little bit of time. I'm starving. I might just have a little yogurt and maybe some a kiwi. I just bought some kiwis actually. Does anyone eat the skin? Like, I don't think that's like advanced level kiwi eating, which I don't do. I just like the middle. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this for breakfast. I don't want to eat too much, of course, because we're about to go out. I feel like kiwis are those fruits that you forget about, and then when you remember it, like a pear, when you're like, oh my god, I love pears and kiwis, and then you'd be like, it's just like not something you would always remember to order. That's so nice. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna slowly start to get ready. Yeah, just wait for my friends to get here. The girls are back together. We are on our way. Ella's birthday. We're on our way to Cafe Nac. I'm so excited.
We're ordering everything.
Yeah, the menu looks so good. Right, Edward. Oh. Oh. Yeah, hopefully. They were fully booked. Like, you can't book, it's reservation, it's like walk-ins only, but the waiting list was full and they're not taking any more reservations. So sad. I know, she wasn't super happy with us, was she? Yeah, no, slag her off.
No, she wasn't super like, I'm so sorry girls.
No, it was very strict. She was like,
there's nothing left.
Well, there's nothing left.
The waiting list is closed. It was like,
but luckily, we're in beautiful Belgravia and there's loads around. So we're going to walk.
it's a lush day.
A lush day. We're going to walk to Harry's. Because the girls have never been. And I love Harry's. It's always a good time in there. Yeah. There you go. And we want pasta. Hey girls. Sophie!
I was scared of the birds.
Shut up.
I knew you that was through that curtain.
Can you imagine? Yum, thank you.
Would you like any extra condiments?
Oh, excuse the state of me. The girls left at around 12 today. Sorry if you can hear that, it's just the kettle boiling. It's Sunday. The girls left like this early, well, midday. And then I went to the gym because I was like feeling up for it. And then when I got back from the gym, it was like one of those ones where like, not a hangover, but just like drinking, eating, going out, like hit me all at once. And I was like, I need to shower and get into my pajamas and just relax. So that is what I'm doing currently. But I just thought I would check in because we were just saying this morning how rubbish we were at like capturing that on camera last night. But in a group, I find like vlogging, and I've told them this, but I was like, I find it so much more awkward than just doing it by myself. But yeah, we tried to go to that Le Cafe Nac, but I'm guessing obviously because it's like super viral at the moment, it's just like really hard to get into. That was like an immediate no. And obviously we were in like, it's in sort of Belgravia area, so we just walked to Harry's, which is like opposite Harrods, because none of the girls had ever been, so that was fun. And the food is pretty nice in there, to be fair, and it's just like a nice vibe, so that was really nice. And then we came home and we did a little pottery painting. Like we painted these little mugs that Meg had bought. They were like little pumpkin mugs and they're so cute. And we ate like M&S picky bits. And yeah, it was just such a nice night. And then we watched Wicked this morning, of course, although Ella hates it. I'm still alone. Rich is away still for a few more days, so yeah, it's just all alone in my flat. I'm so not used to like being alone for this long period of time. It's really sad. But hey ho, with all the little picky bits I've got, I'm gonna like picky bits, that word now is making me really fucking cringe. Anyway, with all the little bits I got, I'm gonna make a little lunch. We've got that Caesar cream, some prawns, ham, olives, and then I've cut a kiwi because kiwi's so good, and I've got a little baguette in there just to have some food now. And yeah, I'm gonna catch up on the traitors because I haven't watched the episodes this week, so I didn't actually show you my mug. This was really hard. The paintbrush was like blunt and rubbish, so it was really hard to draw anything, but if you can tell, it has got a little cinnamon swirl. It's basically like my pajamas. Croissant and pumpkin on it. And I did these little lines on the top. I'm gonna make a little hot drink for myself now. Oh my god, the lid's gonna fall off in this now. Happy Sunday.